Alright, today I will be going over another popular problem on Leetcode, which is called contains duplicate. The whole premise of the problem is we are provided an integer array, in this case 1, 2, 3, 1, and we would have to result true if a number is being repeated inside the array, and we would output false if there is no duplicate inside our array. As you can see in the very first example, we have 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1 is being duplicated. Our result is true. In the second example, 1, 2, 3, 4, there is no duplicates, so our output is false. So how we can solve? We can solve this problem using a set, which is kind of like an array, but it does not allow duplicates. So we can create scene is equals to set. This is how you create a set in Python, and then we can run a for loop for our input array, which is for number in nums if number in scene return true, else scene dot add number false. Let me run this code and I'll explain it line by line. Alright, as you can see, it works. So what we did here is we created an empty set called scene. We ran a for loop for all the numbers in input array nums. Then we created a condition called if condition, saying that hey, if the current number that we are at, if 1 in scene return true. Nothing is in scene right now. The scene is completely empty. So we execute this else block and we say, so 1 is not in our set, so we add 1 to our set, and in the second iteration it will say 2 is not in our set as well, we add it to our set. 3 is not in our set, we also execute the else block here. And lastly, when we encounter 1 again, we say if 1 in scene, which is true, we just return true, and here it is. And this goes same for here. We just, once the whole loop has ended in this array, we just return false. Hopefully that was easy to understand.